Hello and welcome to the Halo Forge epidemic. This is Oakley HiDef and I'm here to bring you a new map which is called Raptors. Now this map is very interesting. It's actually become one of my favorite infection maps just because of the whole versatility of the map. And it's called Raptors because it's based around giving a Jurassic Park feel. So what you'll see is on this map, it's essentially an enclosure where the zombies, the raptors, will be coming in from all directions and closing on the humans who are basically settling down in this central facility, and the humans can go about and employ a whole bunch of different strategies to try and survive. Another cool thing is the game type that we have included with this map makes it so that all the zombies will be elites, which just adds to the theme. The map was made by TOMLIDS. 90% of it was made fully by him, and then the last 10% was co-forged between him and I when he brought it to me and asked for some help. So it's been a big project and we're just happy with the outcome. So tons of versatility. You can hold out outside, you can hold out inside. Here you'll find shotguns, assault rifles, neutral sniper here. If you want, you can go next door and find another place to hold out. Multiple shotguns in here, or you can hold out outside by the campfire. Pick up all sorts of weapons lying around the map. And the most fun thing I would have to say is the Warthog. And we worked in a Warthog onto this map and it works beautifully. It's perhaps the thing that makes the map what it is. And for those of you who played Halo 3 a lot, who played Halo 3 Infection, you'll probably remember Sand Trap, those games you'd have where you're just running away from zombies and Warthog. That's the exact feel you get on this map. Just the size of the map, however, keeps it from being too ridiculous, too crazy. The Warthog goes in a continuous loop. There are some alternate paths you can take, but for the most part, it's a loop. And because of the size of it, the Warthog wants to keep moving just to get away from the zombies. But as you saw there, the Warthog was ambushed. Another cool thing about the map is you can use a mongoose. Now, the mongoose is much more vulnerable, but here you can see a really smart way to employ it, which is where when you know the zombies are coming from one direction, you kind of scoot up close to them, and actually in reverse, the mongoose is pretty fast. And so then that's when you use your assault rifle and kind of back up. So the mongoose has lots of versatility and is actually pretty useful and fun. Now here I'm going to show you a little bit about the zombie spawning. You might think it might be hard to get the Warthog, so lay an ambush or wait for your spawn to appear somewhere. Because we have placed spawns around the map, you'll see here another example of how you can just spawn everywhere. And so that's what you want to be careful of when you're a human, is the fact that the zombies will spawn all around you. Now here's something that'll happen a lot is when you don't get in either of the vehicles, because there will be a maximum capacity of 5, and so what you're going to have to do is find another way to survive. So the turret over here is a good way to try and survive and hold out. It's fixed here. The turret can look left, but the zombies, if they come out there, it'll be hard to nail them. So at this point, I turn around and start running like any good coward, try and pick up some ammo because I'm already low. And I thought it was going to be the end of us. But little do I know, I come back out and I see a Warthog flying through like that, and the turret holding its own. So it was a good job there. So that's what you want to do, is ask for reinforcements from the Warthog, etc. Another good place to hold out is over by the campfire. It provides you a nice little hill. If you can rip off the turret, bring it here, and that'll be a good place to defend. The zombies will come from the cave straight ahead or right if you're looking out from this little camping site. But it is a good place to hold out, especially because you can ask for the Warthog to lend support to kind of run loops around your little island. But when there are a lot of zombies, you'll see they will storm you. Yeah, so this is I love this map so much because there's so much versatility, as I've said. Camp outdoors in the various places, or camp or use the vehicles. Over here's a small tunnel we have on the inside. There is an entrance to this guy's back, so it's not really campable. And you see here he's laying down the law, but the second there's 2 zombies in a row, he just can't reload fast enough. And with the tight quarters, it's hard for humans to stack up and really hold out there. So it's more of a temporary holdout. Here we're going to show you guys how you can hold out inside one of the rooms. Now essentially when you're holding out here, you want to grab as much ammo as you can, the assault rifles, the rockets which spawn in the cave, and as many shotguns as you can. Another cool factor in the game, well, there's TOMLIDS, the creator. That's what he deserves. Another cool thing about the map and the Warthog dynamics is the Warthog is basically going to occupy the zombies for the entirety of the game. It's a huge target, and so the zombies will always go for it. But the second the Warthog gets taken out, that's when the zombies will turn on the humans on foot. So at this point, we know the huge mob is coming. So we're trying to hold out. I get a nice overkill here. I'm scrambling to get one more clip, and there you go. So it's a really fun map, guys, and I hope you enjoy. But there is one more thing with the map which is really cool, and that is race. Because we created the map to work so well with vehicles, we were actually able to throw on a nice race map onto it. And the race map is actually really fun. I don't tend to like race maps that much because you get all those, sky maps and stuff where once you screw up, you fall off and then you're in the back of the pack. That's not the case with this map. It's the second you get bumped to the side, you kind of roll over, but you're not dead. You get back on the track and you just keep going. And here there's a lot of mini kind of alternate routes you can take. You can cut in between people. You can take different paths. And it's really fun, and it gives just a great feel. Because of the size of the map, because it's sort of medium to small, you can memorize the map pretty easily, and then you focus on just getting ahead of the guy in front of you and doing what racing is, as opposed to kind of trying to hang on for sheer life and trying to figure out what the next ridiculous turn is going to be when you're going to fall off the edge. So this is a really fun map, and as you can see, there's people bumping into each other. And what you'll find is people in the back of the race will end up bumping into people in the front of the race because there's crossovers. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Oakley HiDef with the Halo Forge Epidemic, and I'm signing out. Thank you.